Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. In this episode, reviewing the 16mm RF2.8 lens. So I got the lens a week or so ago. It was on back order for a while, so I wanted to give it a little bit of time to review. And I've done a couple shoots since I got the lens, and I really like it so far. My biggest problem with my previous setup was the fact that even though I just upgraded finally to the EOS R, which is full frame, I didn't have a full frame wide angle lens. I have my 50mm, I have my 85, which are both full frame, but for anything that I needed to really get a wide aid perspective of, I didn't have a full frame lens. So especially for video, which that was starting to become a big problem because the rolling shutter was really bad, especially when you're in a cropped setting. The couple shoots that I did at Blackheart Studio actually showed off the fact that it was perfect timing of getting the lens because Lightroom had recently updated with a lens profile for the 16mm to get the proper lens correction, and because it is a very fish-eyed lens. So you can definitely see the difference with that applied, which I don't love doing that for like my 50mm and 85. I love seeing what those lenses in particular show off. But for a 16mm, it's so wide and it's so fish-eyed, and without that correction, it can be a bit of a hassle for photos in particular. For video, it doesn't feel as bad having to deal with that distortion because a lot of my clips are very quick, or I want to show off the distortion and show off the big wide vista that I can with this lens. Like I said, this has been on back order for a little bit, but I finally got it in stock and was playing around with it a little bit. I actually just did a photo shoot with this lens as well. This really showed off kind of how the distortion ends up working, because I even said to my model at the time that, ooh, I don't know if that's gonna be too much and too weird of a look, or if it's gonna look actually really cool. And another big factor is the fact that it's one of the Canon STM lenses, and that is why I pretty much will be using this basically for all of my vlog talking heads, because it is so much quieter. And when I have the option of either using and buying this lens for $300, or my next full frame wide angle lens would be like the 11-16, and that's over $1,400 last time I checked. And this is an F2.8, so it'll be a little bit better in low light. And so I wanted to check this out and make sure it was good, and so far I'm loving it. So there's my real world review of the Canon RF16mm F2.8. Thanks for checking this out. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow me at Knocked Out Films. Thanks.